Right, let's get some more on tomorrow's Champions League final. Trent Alexander-Arnold has told us that the Liverpool players have got over their disappointment of missing out on the Premier League title. He said it hurt for a couple of days, and there's no better way to get over that than playing in the Champions League final against Real Madrid.
I think we have the experience this season to focus on the competition that we have ahead of us. We've played in all 4 competitions and got all the way in all of them. So I think for us, we've found it useful to, forget about the other competitions and focus on the one that you're playing in. And obviously this one's a Champions League final. Whatever's happened before last week, yeah, it was disappointing. It was hard to take at the time, but like Robbo said, you put that behind you. Takes a day or two to get over, and then you've got a Champions League final to prepare for. And what better way to get over a bit of disappointment than to come here to Paris, an amazing venue, and play, in the best club competition in the world.
Well, Jurgen Klopp was asked who he thought were the favourites. Now, Madrid have won the competition 13 times to Liverpool's 6. Here's his response.
If you look at the history of the club, if you look at the experience of the other team, if you look about the way Real Madrid celebrated pretty much comebacks, had comebacks in the games, crazy, then I would say, from my point of view, it's Real Madrid because of experience. But actually, I want us to be on the same level, these kind of things, thinking us on the same level, want to be us in this game, being completely ourselves. And if we are on the top of our game, we are difficult to play. We are really difficult to play then. That's my only concern at the moment, that we do that we be ourselves, that we be really confident as well. But of course, the confidence level of the Madrid players is incredibly high. It's an important part in football to be confident and sure about yourself and these kind of things. So, favorite, I don't know. I couldn't care less.
Let's go live to the Stade de France. As you can see, our senior reporter Melissa Reddy waiting to speak to us as Real Madrid train behind her. Melissa, good to see you. I know you've just heard Carlo Ancelotti at his news conference. Was he confident?
Extremely confident. Not just Carlo. He said this group of players, they give him enthusiasm and just a feeling that they can do anything. There's nothing beyond them. But then you had Courtois saying that Real Madrid don't just play Champions League finals, they win them. So quite an assertive press conference, very high spirits. They came out to train, as you can see, they're warming up behind me. And there was just a sense of euphoria when they came out, a lot of dancing, a lot of singing. And yeah, they're just generally, I think, quite a relaxed mood given the fact they've had a very long build-up to this game. So they've been quite calm, quite composed, hitting their stride slowly.
Liverpool fans watching on will be hoping that Karim Benzema's probably limping or something. Does he look all right?
Unfortunately for Liverpool fans, he looks in excellent nick. And what's more, he's on the verge of breaking Ronaldo's record for the most goals in a Champions League season. And when he was asked about it, he very confidently said, well, records are there to be broken and he's got his eye on it. When they were speaking about him today in the press conference, Marcelo saying he's not just the goal scorer of this team, he's a leader, a reference point. Carlo Ancelotti saying that he's evolved so much during his time in Real Madrid. And I think the absence of Cristiano Ronaldo has really made him step up and take center stage and enjoy the responsibility and being the focal point of the team. There he is, as you can see, looking in very, very, very good nick. So like I said at the top, any Liverpool fans hoping for bad news aren't really going to get any with him. But there was very, very good news regarding their midfield.
Indeed, Fabinho and Thiago back. Gary Neville in the week, though, said he fancies Real Madrid because their midfield is stronger. Is that the feeling you're getting out there?
Yeah, I've actually been speaking to quite a few former players who are in attendance at the Stade de France, and we're all thinking about, where could Real Madrid have a potential edge? And midfield was the area, given their variety with Kroos, Modric, Casemiro, just the, Camavinga coming off the bench and making instant impacts. The variety and sense of pedigree and experience they have is quite something. And, all the guys were saying that it's imperative for Jurgen Klopp to be able to field Thiago and Fabinho together. Thiago, as we know, has become sort of Liverpool's controller, and he trained fine. Jurgen Klopp said he is available to start. So that gives Liverpool a boost in the area where Real might have felt that they have the ascendancy.
Lisa Reddy, live from the Stade de France with Real Madrid.